last time we had, bro. That shit like
Yeah,
changed
that's
my
wild.
life.
That's wild.
So being in that environment, and it sounded like you were impacted in different ways, but you navigated because you're still here. So like being in a physical environment like that, how were you able to kind of mentally like escape? While I know you probably also still was dealing with like some of the influence and pressures from your environment, but like how was you able to kind of like become your own man like during that time?
I mean, I say a lot of it falls back on something I mentioned earlier about like the 2-parent household.
Yeah.
Because my parents was always in my ear, like, don't compare yourself to others. Your life is your life. Just because they got this and that, you don't know what they did to get this and that. So just my parents been in my ear, like molded, like raising me instead of just like something I've realized is a lot of people parents like tolerate them to a degree instead of like raise them, or like they want to be friends with them instead of be a parent.
Yeah.
So like my parents was parents, and people used to like beg like, oh, your parents strict, you can't go nowhere, you can't do it. Like early on anyway, but I mean I'm grateful for it now. But then like also just being able to think for myself, like I don't know, I was always smart, so like I was able to put 2 and 2 together. So like it don't, like if you was to touch a stove and it burn you, I'm not the one who was like, oh, he touched it in the wrong spot. So or I could do it this way. Or I didn't feel like I was special in that regard. Like